Hi guys, welcome to another predictions video here on the channel. I know it's been a while since we've last done the video, and I've not quite done as much as anticipated on the channel, and for that I apologise. I am trying to find a way of doing videos of decent quality and not leaving it too long between videos, so things are going to be hit and miss, but please keep an eye on the channel for more videos. There'll probably be more Euro content coming up as the Euros happen. And please don't forget to like this video if you do enjoy it. Let me know your predictions down below, even through this tool that I'm using right now, which is on the UEFA website. Don't forget to like the video, as I just said, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you do enjoy these prediction content and more that we do have planned as well. But this is on the UEFA website. If I go onto the right tab, that is UEFA.com. On the gaming section, games, you go down to match predictor, and that's what we're going to go through. We're going to go through the match predictor for the first 3 group games, and then we will go to the tournament predictor to basically see how I feel like the tournament's going to play out. Go back to full screen and the match predictor. I've already, as you see, gone in and done all my predictions here for this is match day 1. So seen some there. The first game is Turkey versus Italy. I'm going for a 2-0 Italy win here. I think Italy are a pretty good team right now. Obviously, they missed out on the last World Cup. I think they are a very good team, and I expect them to beat Turkey here, and comfortably as well. Turkey do have a pretty good team, but I think Italy are going to be next level there. Of course, that is the opening game of the tournament on the Friday, the 11th of June. Then on the Saturday, we have the 3 games: Wales versus Switzerland, Denmark, Finland, and Belgium versus Russia. You can see here I've gone for Wales 2-1 over Switzerland, Denmark 3-1 over Finland, and Belgium 4-0 over Russia. I think Wales have a better squad coming into the tournament. They've got some pretty good players. Wales are definitely a team not to be slept on. Denmark versus Finland, that's a nice little Nordic clash up there, but I really like this Danish team. They've got a lot of very good players in their team, and I'm expecting them to do a bit of a surprise here. I'm expecting them to comfortably beat Finland. Obviously, Finland qualifying through the playoffs for their first, I think it's their first ever major tournament, but I'm expecting Denmark to beat them here. And Belgium over Russia. Belgium just got a fantastic squad full of talent, and I'm expecting them to comfortably beat Russia. Then on to the Sunday, we have England versus Croatia, Austria versus North Macedonia, and Netherlands versus Ukraine. As you can see here, I'm expecting a repeat of Croatia beating England. Yes, Croatia don't have the same team as they did in the World Cup in 2018, but England in the tournament against decent teams always ends up this way. So yeah, I'm expecting Croatia to beat England. I won't be surprised at all if that happens whatsoever. Austria 3, North Macedonia 0. And Netherlands 2, Ukraine 1 of what else I'm going for on Sunday. I think Austria probably don't have the best team, but I expect them to comfortably beat North Macedonia. And Netherlands to beat the Ukraine, but probably a tighter game than people expect. I honestly don't think the Dutch have that good of a squad coming into this tournament. And then the Monday, Scotland 1, Czech Republic 0, Poland 2, Slovakia 0, Spain 2, Sweden 1. I think Czech Republic are the worst team in this group. So I'm expecting Scotland to pick up a win over them. Poland 2, Slovakia 0. Poland, Lewandowski. He's going to score goals, isn't he? So I've gone for a 2-0 victory there. Spain 2, Sweden 1. Spain have a pretty good squad. Not as good as some of the squads they've had in the past, but it's still a pretty good squad. And I expect them to beat Sweden here. And then the final day is Tuesday. I've got Hungary 0, Portugal 2, France 3, Germany 1. Portugal definitely a better team than Hungary. I expect this to be comfortable. Obviously, Ronaldo in there. I expect him to score goals as well. And then for the final game is the first game of the heavyweights, really, that we have. France over Germany in my eyes, 3-1. France are my picks to win the tournament. Spoiler alert. Germany do have a pretty decent squad, but an outgoing manager against a very good French team, I can only see this going one way. For match day 2, we kick off Finland versus Russia, Turkey versus Wales, and Italy versus Switzerland. I've gone 1-0, 1-1, and 3-0 in that one. Again, I think Russia probably the worst team in this group, so Finland to get a win over them. Teemu Pukki scoring a goal. Turkey to draw with Wales. Like I said, Wales are a pretty good team, but I think Turkey are as well, so I couldn't split these two. I've gone for 1-1. Italy to beat Switzerland for pretty much the same reasons I said in that first round. Italy have a great team. I've also gone for Ukraine beating Macedonia, North Macedonia 2-0. Denmark just being beat by Belgium 2-1. I think that shows how well I rate Denmark, considering how good of a team Belgium have. But Denmark are definitely dark horses for this tournament. Netherlands 2, Austria 1. Sweden 1, Slovakia 0. Croatia 2, Czech Republic 0. And England 1, Scotland 0. And I think this is going to be a Harry Kane penalty. See here, I've got Harry Kane to score the first goal. I think it's going to be a penalty. This is going to be a tight game. Ignore all of these people picking 3-0s and 2-0s. It's not going to happen at all. Hungary 0, France 3. Yeah, self-explanatory. Then Germany to get a win back over Portugal. This should be a very good game as well, but Germany to pick up the win. And then Spain to beat Poland 2-0. Then going into the final group games, Italy 2, Wales 0. This seals Italy top of the group, along with Switzerland drawing with Turkey, puts Wales in second. Ukraine 1, Austria 2. And who else in the group? North Macedonia, Netherlands 3-0 to Netherlands. Netherlands top of the group, Austria in second, thanks to that win over Ukraine. Then back to Group B, we have Finland 0, Belgium 2, Russia 1, Denmark 2. So that puts Belgium in first place, maximum points. Denmark in second, ahead of Finland and Russia. In England's group, England beat Czech Republic 2-0, Croatia to beat Scotland 2-0. This puts Croatia top of the group, maximum points. England in second, Scotland in third. So as it stands, England and Wales have qualified. Scotland in that third place. Obviously, they might still go through, and we'll see how I think that's going to pan out in a minute. Then we have Sweden 1, Poland 2, and Slovakia 0, Spain 2, giving Spain top of the group, with Poland going through and Sweden in third place there. But Germany 2, Hungary 0, and France 2, Portugal 0. So this group for me has France on 9 points, Germany on 6 points, Portugal on 3 points, and Hungary on 0 points. So yeah, I obviously went through and figured everything out with that. And then this is how the groups have looked as I've just gone through. This is based on the results that I predicted how the groups are going to finish. And I've also gone through and done the best third place predictions. So we have Portugal, Sweden, Scotland, Ukraine and Finland all on 3 points. But going through Portugal, Sweden, Scotland and Ukraine on the basis of goal difference. Scotland on -2 but Finland on -3 puts them through. So then for the round of 16, you can virtually see here my little flow chart. I've got Belgium to beat Portugal, Italy to beat Austria, France to beat Ukraine, England to beat Poland, Spain to beat Scotland, Germany to beat Croatia, Netherlands to beat Sweden, and Denmark to beat Wales. So let's just go through them, shall we? So Belgium versus Portugal. I think Belgium do have a better team. Then Portugal. Portugal obviously still relying a lot on Cristiano Ronaldo, and Cristiano Ronaldo can still do the job, definitely. But I also think Belgium will have already had their qualification sealed, so they can potentially rest players before facing Portugal. I think that's going to have a major difference for them. So I've got Belgium going through, and they will play Italy, who I've got beating Austria. I think Austria are a decent team, but they're going to be outbeat by Italy's quality. It's that simple. Then France versus Ukraine, same reasons. France are a fantastic team. Ukraine, I don't think there's that much of a chance going through. It's one of the best third place teams against France. And obviously England playing Poland here based on the 2 second place finishers. I think England will have enough to see out Poland. Obviously Lewandowski probably will score a goal or two, but I think England will just get through to get into the quarterfinals. Then into the bottom half, Spain to beat Scotland here. Yeah, same sort of reason. Spain definitely a better team than Scotland. Sorry, Scottish fans. Before Germany beating Croatia. Croatia I have winning this group, but I think Germany have a stronger squad going into this tournament, so I think Germany will go through to face Spain. Then we've got Netherlands versus Switzerland. and Wales versus Denmark. The Dutch, again, I've said I don't think they've got the greatest squad here at the tournament, but I think they've got enough to beat Sweden. And then Wales, Denmark, again, sorry Welsh fans, but I've just got a feeling about Denmark this tournament. There's just something about them, so I've picked them to win. Quarterfinals, Belgium perhaps to shock Italy based on what I've been saying about Italy. I think Belgium have a better, younger squad. I'm going on the basis that De Bruyne might not be fit for the first couple of games either, so he's going to come into this knockout stages wanting to prove a point, and I've got them beating Italy to go into the semi-finals where they'll face France. And yeah, England fans, if we face France in the quarterfinals, we're going to get battered. Southgate is not the guy to help us beat the French team. That simple. France comfortably over England. Spain versus Germany should be a great game again. But I've got Spain just taking the win in this one. I think this one, potentially extra time and penalties. If we was going to get any game from the quarterfinals, Spain-Germany is the one for extra time and penalties. This could go either way, to be honest with you. And I've got Denmark, again, shocking the Dutch here in the quarterfinals, reaching the semi-finals. I don't know, but we're going to throw in a shock. Then France to beat Belgium and Spain to beat Denmark. I think whoever wins out of Spain-Germany will beat Denmark either way and go into the final. But I've picked Spain here, so I've gone for Spain beating Denmark. And France to beat Belgium, again, two very, very good squads. But I think France have the better quality, and that will likely see them through to the final, where they're going to beat Spain in extra time. I'm going to make a prediction on the final right now. I'm going to say France 2, Spain 1 after extra time. Giroud, winner in the 117th minute. You heard it here first. So yeah, that is my prediction for the tournament itself. In terms of awards, best player, I think this is the time for Mbappe to show up and ball out. In terms of top scorer, I'm going for Lukaku in this one. Yeah, I think I'm going to take Lukaku as top scorer. Maybe joint with Mbappe and Ronaldo, but Lukaku for me there. And best goalkeeper in the tournament / most clean sheets. We're going to say most clean sheets. I'm going for... I think I'm going to go for Lloris of France. I think they will keep a few, and obviously going the furthest, I think that'll be a pretty good shout, to be fair. So yeah, that is my Euro 2020 predictions for Euro 2020, starting in a couple of weeks' time, or next week even, at time of recording, the 3rd of June. So yeah, just over a week to go. Let me know who you think is going to win the tournament. Let me know what you think of my predictions, but please do keep it respectful as well down below. If you want to have a go of this, like I say, UEFA.com, go onto Euro 2020, onto games, and you can have a little playthrough there. Both of them, you've got your fantasy football. I haven't set that up yet. Tournament predictor, match predictor, the online sticker album. It's all just a bit of fun, isn't it? So yeah, as I said at the start of the video, if you have enjoyed this, please do hit that like button, subscribe and ring the bell so you know when I get more videos coming out on this channel. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, enjoy the Euros, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.